Well, thank you for asking. There's thousands of ways, just like there's, sorry, I thought that was a spider. Just like there's thousands of ways to do anything. So, let me see if I can sit you down. What I suggest to my students that my sister suggested many years ago in Angels, Teachers, and Guides course, $100, 9 weeks, $125, 9 weeks. What is that? This is why, my lives, I say, when you go pee, you protect. When you pee, you protect. You pee, you protecting ground, right? So we're sitting on the toilet, and we can all escape to the toilet unless you have one of those, I don't know, weird bosses. I don't know. Hands straight down, feet flat on the floor. We're going to pretend like we're a tree and grow limbs and grow limbs. Deep, 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 deep down in the earth. Because Mother can handle anything. Right? So we're sitting on the toilet. We're going to close our eyes. We're going to put ourselves in a bubble for protection. In the beginning stages, got to make everything easy. It eventually morphs into something else. A bubble can get thicker and bigger with your movement. Because some people think that a bubble is going to be tight on you. It's going to be whatever your mind sets it to be. So while you're sitting on the toilet trying to collect yourself, before you go, it doesn't matter where you are. There's a bathroom everywhere. And put your hands straight down beside you. Sit up, pretend like you're a tree, and let your limbs grow all the way deep, 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 deep in the ground. And we're just going to discharge. We're going to dump all the shit that don't need to be in your body. That's a lot of shit. Oh, I hated her for this. Oh, I hated mom for this. I hated dad for that. I hate my sisters because of this. I hate the neighbor because of this. That fucking dog across the way, I wish it was dead. Now, we could, get rid of all of that while we're sitting on the toilet, right? Now, the thing about it, of course, is eventually you're going to be able to really imagine yourself, like for real, as a tree. So, on your way out the door to go to the car or, take a walk to the liquor store or whatever, you can stand in your bare feet on the earth somewhere, download, protecting ground, bubble, tree, and download that shit to Mother Earth and let her have all the crap that you really don't even need to be thinking about. Yeah. And after a while, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. And in the class, I'll tell you a few other ways, but there's thousands and thousands of ways. You just got to find the one that's most comfortable for you. So that's one way. Of course, you can smoke out your house like Cheech and Chong, which I recommend to my students you do every single month. Because so much shit comes into your house. The stuff from the thrift store with energy on it. Somebody gave you something with their energy on it, and that came, and the spider came in, and the dog came in, and the cat came in, and the bird came in. All that could be cleansed every single month. New moon, full moon, no moon, whatever. I'm talking about smoking your house out like you can't barely see your hand, like right here, okay? That's the kind of smoking out I'm talking about, which means you got to get your herbs, huge bowl, break up that stuff, get your pie pans, 99-cent store, a whole bunch of them, and then you need to get something to put the pie pans on, because when you buy the charcoal tablets, oh, I thought I brought them in here, that will burn through the tin pan onto, whatever you have it on. So you got to be careful of that. You take a pinch, you just need a pinch, put it on that burning charcoal, poof, there's tons of smoke. Now, that's a lesson for another day, because it's deep. It's deep and long. So, I'll try to make a 10-minute video about that. Because if your house ain't clean and you bringing shit in, then you ain't clean either. So that's even a bigger reason to stay protected. Some people put themselves into a crystal. Some people put themselves into a fire. You know, I put myself into a big ass redwood tree because I'm big, and that was the first thing I thought of many, many, many years ago. You know, redwood tree for grounding and protecting is, you know, the top is 300 feet in the sky and the bottom is 300 feet in the ground. Yeah. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands of ways that I'd be happy to tell you about. If you should want to join in on the class, as soon as my students finishes one class, then we're going to be starting Angels, Teachers, and Guides course in a couple of weeks. Okie dokie. There you go, my dear. Now, your bubble can be any color. Right now, in the beginning, it could be any color you want it to be. As you go and grow, it's going to change colors depending on what energy you need. Okay? And yes, for those who don't get a simple bubble, when you move your arm, the bubble moves with your arm. Yeah, I've had a few people over the years thinking the bubble is just like this. So, there you go. And let's just keep on going and growing, getting better, staying protected and grounded. And for people who are even too lazy to do that, when you go sit even at work to take a shit, find a picture of a burning candle, leave it in your phone, so when you sit down you can just go straight to it and visualize the candle flame burning to the point where you can actually smell it burning. That, okay? Okay, there you go, my dear. I love you. Go have a good day, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. You said cleanse and ground. Okay, so that's the herb stuff. I take all my herbs, put them in a great big bowl, grind them up, or sometimes I'll put them in the coffee grinder. I have two, one for coffee, one for witchy work. And I'll put those herbs in there, make a great big huge bowl, dump that into a beautiful bottle container of some sort, and that's how I cleanse. So you could have a little ashtray, put a mound of herbs in there, and just like that, and that should be good. So you can have a little tiny trinket dish or something in every room, and burn that. That should not get hot enough to burn whatever's underneath that you're putting the ashtray on, or a little pie tin. And that's how you cleanse every single day. You know, people, oh, that's a lot of work. Well, breathing is a lot of work too. Right? So, when you go to the 99-cent store next time, just buy 2 of everything in the herb aisle. And then when you're taking a nice long bubble bath, you can see what the properties of each one are, write that down, put them in their appropriate jars or plastic bags, or however you store your herbs and stuff for work purposes. Kitchen stuff stays in the kitchen. That's why I say get 2 bags. Kitchen stuff stays in the kitchen. I don't use my kitchen stuff for witchy stuff. No, I don't. Everything is separate. So if you're in bed playing today, leisurely looking at stuff, you might find a nice big pretty box about the size of two shoe boxes deep and a shoe box wide. Yeah, oh, and 2 shoe boxes with length. Yeah, to store all your witchy stuff, so that stays there. You know where everything is automatically. If you want to, go on Amazon, get yourself a whole box, not one, a whole box of 10 charcoal tablets, or stop in at your Botanica or something, okay? And burn just a pinch every day in every room. Okay, majority of the rooms, because smoke travels. Does your cat sleep with his eyes open? Mama always said I slept with my eyes open. No, you can't see it. They're still open. I know he did from time to time. but usually not for this long. They're still open. Okay, let me get off here and get some chores done while it's cold. Oh, the music, sorry. So I'm come to the window and clean this up and push it back so hopefully my matches don't keep falling over somehow. I know you're probably under my butt. And I said, okay, well, let me just sit here and order some more shells while I, pull out a box and listen to some music. So I'm going through here and I'm like, what's this? Just ask. Usually Spirit will always bring it to you. So you know what we're going to be doing tomorrow, right? Yeah. So there's like 10 of you that said, I want some, but I only ship to those who pay, right? Yeah, that's how business works. So now, I don't know, I don't know where, it's from there. So anyway, I'll buy a couple more packages of these since it's now one of my most popular items. Who knew? Anywho, going through all of my old CDs. You remember when Oprah had Iyanla Vanzant, John Gray, Phil, the Dr. Phil McGraw, and Christian Northrup, and somebody else for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, remember? And I recorded each and every one. So I'm going to be listening to lots of good people today as I clean up my kitchen. And lots of good old music. It's really amazing. I have forgotten all about these that I made. What was that, 2008? I forgot all about these. I don't know what that is. And of course, this is my country box. When you file things on the shelf, I had country in the lower right of the... Yeah, anyway. So now I can listen to some good old country. And always thinking of LSP when I listen to country music. What is this? Programs. Yeah, I'm from, originally San Bernardino, but I got here via the way of the Silicon Valley, so I've got tons and tons of programs. Amazing. Let's do that next. Yeah, so for right now, it's rap. And then I'll listen to that for 2 hours, and I'll put on something else. Oh, look what I found. One of my all-time favorite movies. Every month or so, I watch this, and then Shirley MacLaine's Out on a Limb, and Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, because they just make me feel so witchy. And What Dreams May Come, Field of Dreams, blah, 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 blah. What is your favorite spiritual-ish type movie? Put it in the comments. I want to make sure I have it. And then I'm going to move on to the next box of CD stuff and see what's in there. Okay, you guys. Go buy more earrings. It's only $20 if you want little those nail bits that look like little rocks, gold or silver, or you just want some color in your unk. Okay, you could have color. What color? What else do I usually put in there? Oh, little tiny Oh, I don't know if I have any. Tiny, 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 tiny gemstones, beads, usually. Because I think I'm all out of, I got to go look in the resin room. I think I'm all out of little tiny, tiny 2mm chips. Yeah. So, one step forward taken. So I'm trying to figure out where I could squeeze these in. Probably right there. I'm going to take that down and stack these on top right here because I don't want to take up any more floor space. Yeah. Anywho, let's just keep it pushing. How's that? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Yeah, so we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, I know, I forgot. Don't be looking at my dirty dishes. If that bothers you, come wash them. Okay, I need that. And I need some little sandwich bags. I'm gonna need my aluminium, as my son calls it. Yes, my son's in the UK. I know you didn't know I had a son. That's okay, you don't need to know everything. Just some things, okay. Let's get out my big bowls so I can start chopping up my veggies. Where's my good knife? Here's my good knife. And my big knife. Yep. Let's bring on some Constantine. I have water in the bedroom. I took my shot. Let's have a little something to eat. Oh, I didn't bring my candles. And put me on some incense so I stay in high vibration. Yes, I ordered a new blanket, so stop going ill. I mean, you know, you do what you can as much as you can when you can. No, don't be looking at me. You already got your chicken. I get to have chicken now. What was I watching? Oh, yeah. Triple X with the Ice Cube. So, what do we... Oh, let's see. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Yeah. And... Oh, I was going to watch Constantine, huh? Okay, let's watch Constantine. Oh, I know I need to delete this folder. Okay, I need to work on a new customer list. So let's leave that there. Okay. I don't want to take no medicine, so the back is resting. Oh, get this together. Do you make your own pull apart? Yep, I do. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm ready to go. We're going to take a little breaky break, wire up something, eat my breakfast, chillax for this long, and then get up and get them dishes done and clean up that ugly kitchen. What you doing? What you doing today? Yeah, I'm getting another one in black, queen size set, because I don't like fitted sheets, so I just tuck. Yeah, works better for me. Okay, I'll be back.